my wife and I had the same health plan for a long time. Obviously, an inadequate plan that we paid about $350 a month for, and had a $3,500 deductible and a $5,000 annual limit on our out-of-pocket payments. And we just got our notice this year. That plan disappeared because of new law. And our new plan now, next year, it's all ramped up. Next year it'll be $1,500 a month premium. The deductible now has gone to $7,000 per person, and a total out of pocket of just under $20,000 before the insurance company pays anything. But in complaining to the doctor, really bright woman, she said, "Well, that's only that side of it. The other side of it is you would be embarrassed to know how small the reimbursements are from that same plan." And then she told me a sentence that hit home for us, for all of us. She said, "It's a difficult situation that everyone's going to be in now for our healthcare plan, but the only way to solve it is to stay healthy." And that's why we are here. And that's why people will join us, because we need to take it upon ourselves to stay healthy, because we don't have any help or very little help if we become unhealthy. So that's where BioPro Plus comes in. To my way of thinking, of course, I am completely biased on the subject, but I think BioPro Plus is the single most important thing you can do to stay healthy, to keep from becoming unhealthy.
Let me just give you a little validation of your story, because people like to sometimes hear sort of secondary validations. And that is that my wife and I were going through exactly the same thing. We'd had a plan that I actually have had through United Healthcare for 10 years or something, maybe even longer. And we got a notice in November saying that your policy's coming up for renewal in January. We're not going to renew it. You have what they call a Cadillac plan. This is not what we were told in the notice, but we heard this otherwise, which means that we were getting too much benefits for the cost. And we were paying, again, it's just my wife and I, we have no pre-existing conditions, nothing that would indicate that we're, a poor risk